Playing together is fun.
I recently watched Peppa Pig and saw many interesting mistakes. I will start reviewing them with the episode, which is called
George's Friend.
While everyone around is playing with the children, having fun, Pedro's mom is just standing still, looking off into the distance. She doesn't even watch her son, who runs past her. Maybe she's tired of this world. Or maybe she just...
Are you all ready?
Ready!
Then let's go! When
When he started spinning them, the animators didn't even try to do it properly, they just shoved all the characters into the foreground. Look how Danny is standing here. His legs are on both sides of this beam, and in this shot, Danny took the role of the pole in the middle. And really, even without watching frame by frame, it's obvious that your head can't stay turned in one direction while you're spinning on a carousel.
Here is Rebecca Rabbit.
Actually, this gate was not to the left, but below the playground.
Hello, everyone.
It's interesting that Richard casts a shadow, but the dinosaur, which is wider than him, does not.
Let's go really, really fast.
George is a dinosaur just like yours. Let's go and see.
Okay, she walks to the left and reaches George, which is impossible, because if we look at the diagram from the beginning of the episode, on the left there is only a fence. She should have walked to the right.
George, it will be much more fun if you share.
If this is considered fun by his mother, then I think even greater fun would be if she shared with me her house and one of her children. I haven't eaten barbecue in a long time. Maybe what Mummy Pig does would teach George how economic inequality works, but it definitely wasn't fun. And by the way, in this shot, Mummy Pig's arm is growing out of George's nose.
Richard, let George hold the dinosaurs now.
From all this nonsense, George's ears even started spreading apart.
George and Richard love the sandpit.
We are going to make sand castles.
If the sand was distributed so evenly, just from being tossed with a shovel, then it's too loose and dry, you can't build a sandcastle out of it. And also the shovels in this shot don't cast a shadow, even though they did before.
You see, playing together is fun.
In this shot, there's one big pile of sand, even though in the previous shot, there were two small ones.
It was your...
And now, the shovels have disappeared from their hands. And in this shot, the buckets next to them have disappeared.
George loves the seesaw.
Emily Elephant.
The episode begins with, the animators once again showed their laziness, because the windows of the house don't have the drawings that were visible in other episodes. So, first Peppa comes in, then Rebecca, then Danny, a couple more animals, and last into this zoo comes the cat. Then why in the next shots does Peppa run in again instead of Candy? And it's not even a replay, because Candy runs in second. But wait, that's not all. The door from the outside opens outward, but when looking from inside, it opens inward. And for some reason, the distance between Peppa's ears widened. Luckily, this was fixed when she took off her outer clothes. Speaking of that... Zoe Zebra is the only one whose clothes went through her neck.
Today, we have a new pupil.
Daddy Pig.
I really wonder why the upper shelf has three-dimensionality, but the lower one is filled with solid color. Was it really that hard to finish drawing?
Hello.
Emily is a bit shy.
Madame Gazelle, who was standing to her left, disappeared.
Who would like to show Emily where to hang her coat? We just need one. Peppa.
Could you please leave? You stink, and I don't want Emily to feel uncomfortable.
What would you like to do today? Painting, clay, or building blocks?
Why did she point at the building blocks with her gestures all 3 times?
I don't know.
Everyone wants to sit next to Emily Elephant.
Look at the building blocks on the table now.
Emily.
And now look at them. Not only did they change color and symbols, but there are also 2 more of them.
Like this.
I don't think barking at someone is the best way to get acquainted.
I might do like this.
Let's study the moment when Peppa pulls Emily by the hand to the playground.
Yes, Madam Gazelle.
At first, Peppa apparently made a small mistake and grabbed her by the trunk. Then their hands separated from each other, but apparently by the force of gravity, Peppa still managed to pull her.
Let's see who is the loudest. Okay.
That was quite loud.
Okay, I'll try.
I've always wondered why the Peppa animators give the characters massive chins when they inhale air. I mean, mewing doesn't work like that. An elephant cannot create an airflow strong enough to blow them away. Look, poor Pedro's head almost came off his body from that.
Would you like to play my favourite game? What is your favourite game? That's my favourite game too.
Madame Gazelle loves jumping up and down in muddy puddles.
How convenient that 4 more puddles suddenly appeared nearby, which later spread apart on their own, and nobody got dirty, even though Emily was lying in the mud. In other episodes, they weren't this lazy.